Hello, it's Jeremy Gregory here, co-founder and executive director for the nonprofit Tindicon. The other night, Leo DiCaprio used the international stage to make some very powerful statements. And if you agree with what he said, then I really implore you to watch what follows here. Thanks.
Making The Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real. It is happening right now. It is the most urgent threat facing our entire species. And we need to work collectively together and stop procrastinating. We need to support leaders around the world who do not speak for the big polluters or the big corporations, but who speak for all of humanity, for the indigenous people of the world, for the billions and billions of underprivileged people who will be most affected by this, for our children's children, and for those people out there whose voices have been drowned out by the politics of greed. I thank you all for this amazing award tonight. Let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
Tindicon supports solution-based endeavors that focus on ecological and social justice issues worldwide. Tindicon focuses on raising funds and awareness, as well as promoting actual, attainable, solutions-based concepts that are dynamic, effectual, and innovative.
I've noticed just in my 20 years as being a musician and an artist and working in the nonprofit sector and traveling the world and seeing the desperation, but yet an optimism still being there, that I felt like something needed to shift, something needed to happen, at least within my endeavors, that would ignite a tipping point throughout our society. And so what I came up with was this concept that is Tindicon. Coming together, I think, is the solution, is the key.
EndoTrend is an eco-social awareness solution-based summit, socialpreneurial expo and festival featuring music, film, and art that will take place in key locations around the world the first weekend of October 2016. This momentous, multifaceted event aims to generate funding, awareness, and actualize solutions to support, inspire, and excite people to take action. EndoTrend aims to strengthen and mobilize the community at large. In addition, EndoTrend will be an exciting platform providing edutainment and workshops to teach, empower, and foster attainable solutions, support and build local capacity, and catalyze community engagement. Some of the solution-based concepts featured at EndoTrend are,
as renowned artist Banksy said, film is the way to change the world, not just to redecorate it. And film is the tool that we can add to Tindicon's toolbox.
With a near zero waste goal, EndoTrend will be a plastic-free event. Near zero energy is a priority at EndoTrend. With the right sponsors, we can implement unique interactive ways to produce clean energy, such as a kinetic dance floor, bike pedal power. Any energy we cannot produce ourselves on site will be offset with the purchase of renewable energy wind credits.
It's really important that events like EndoTrend are happening now because we're in the midst of several crises. there's the climate crisis, but the one you don't hear about as much is the extinction crisis. We are right now in the midst of the 6th extinction.
Endotrend is a great way to engage, entertain, and inspire people who want to create social change but need some help to get going.
I see Endotrend making a difference in terms of green pop and Hemporium, in that through the events that they are going to be doing, they really open us up to connecting with a broader, more global and conscious community. And I think for us, it's quite an exciting prospect. Here we are on the tip of Africa, trying to do interesting and dynamic things, but the idea of a broader message being spread globally and being connected with a popular culture type event like Endotrend, for us it's a really significant thing.
Big rock festival, this space where we have solar cinemas, where we have recycling products, where we have people bringing conscious products and talks and information into this world that is chaotic and full of overconsumption. Toning it down, providing information on how to be the change in your world and to live consciously and still have a good time.
An entire re-granting program to fund grassroots community efforts to build resilience for our communities, to install solar heating panels in our houses, which we did on Yankton Reservation, which we did on Northern Cheyenne, and then to put up local wind that is not owned by multinational corporations, but instead is owned by our people.
It can't be stated enough, the effectual strategy behind Endotrend, in that it paves the way to begin funding and initiating our other fundraising mechanisms. These platforms accomplish several objectives, from spreading awareness, instilling attainable solutions in our communities, creating employment opportunities, and stimulating economies, all the while generating significant revenue for Tindicon to support proactive organizations that are making true, direct change on the ground.
Hi there, it's Sean Wilmore, the founder and director of the Think Green Line Foundation and president of the International Ranger Federation. We're obviously concerned with the welfare of rangers around the world on the front line of conservation. They're in desperate need of help. And with that, we need to partner with like-minded organisations that have integrity. So I'm really happy to give a shout out to Jeremy, my friends at Endotrend and Tindicon, who are using the arts, music, and that energy that's associated with it to make a difference in the world. So all I'm here to say is they're awesome, get behind them, and let's make a difference in the world. Thanks.
It is our sincere hope you see the magnitude and potential that Tindicon possesses in making a dramatic, positive impact around the world. I am that confident we have a formula for success, as do the world-renowned organizations and individuals who have jumped on board Tindicon's Beneficiary Alliance. But again, we can't do this without your personal help.
And I think in the long term, what it's going to help with is the potential to create other significant partnerships where we can connect with the people that Endotrend are connecting with, the audiences, the musicians, etc., and hopefully start making those linkages and start making those positive connections to create more positive change.